Imagine if you could sit at a table with the wisest minds in history. What would they teach you? How would they change the way you live, think, and see the world? Today we're unlocking the wisdom of the top 10 greatest ancient philosophers, from the East to the West, each one a master of thought, discipline, and truth. And we're not just talking dusty scrolls and boring lectures. These thinkers battled empires, faced exile, and even death, just to defend what they believed. Stick with me till the end because philosopher number 1 might just shift your entire view of reality. 10. Laozi, the master of flow. First up, we travel to ancient China, 6th century BCE. Laozi, the mysterious sage who wrote the Tao Te Ching, taught one thing: go with the flow. Not in a lazy way, but in a powerful, purposeful surrender. Life lesson: sometimes the most powerful move is non-resistance. Like water, flow around obstacles. Don't fight everything, bend, adapt, survive. Control less. Trust more. 9. Epictetus, the slave who taught freedom. Epictetus was born into slavery in Rome. But his mind? Unshackled. He taught Stoic philosophy, reminding us, you can't control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. Life lesson: freedom starts in the mind. Bad day? Betrayed? Broke? Ask yourself, what's within my control? That's where peace lives. 8. Confucius, the teacher of harmony. Confucius wasn't just a philosopher. He was a moral architect. He believed that society runs on respect, family, elders, tradition. Life lesson: to fix the world, fix your character. Start with integrity. How you treat others reflects how balanced your life is. Want harmony out there? Build it in here. 7. Pythagoras, the mystic mathematician. Yes, the triangle guy. But he was more than numbers. Pythagoras believed the universe was music, and every soul had a frequency. Life lesson: order isn't boring, it's beautiful. There's a rhythm to life. Discipline isn't restriction, it's harmony. Find your rhythm and you'll find your peace. 6. Diogenes, the wildest wise man. Diogenes lived in a barrel, barked at people, and mocked emperors. But he was no fool. He challenged materialism by living with nothing and wanting even less. Life lesson: freedom isn't having more, it's needing less. You don't need the latest thing. You need clarity. Strip life down to the essentials. You might find yourself. 5. Aristotle, the master of balance. Student of Plato, teacher of kings, Aristotle believed in the golden mean. Not too much, not too little. Virtue lies in the middle. Life lesson: extremes are easy. Balance is mastery. Courage isn't fearlessness, it's strength with wisdom. Speak but don't shout. Give but don't bleed. For Zeno of Citium, founder of Stoicism. Zeno survived a shipwreck. Lost everything. But from that wreck came Stoicism, a guide to mental strength. Life lesson: adversity isn't the end, it's the beginning. When life falls apart, build something stronger. Use pain. Don't waste it. 3. Plato, the dreamer of ideas. Plato believed the world we see is a shadow, and true reality is beyond the physical. His allegory of the cave still gives chills today. Life lesson: don't settle for surface truth. Ask deeper questions. Why am I here? What's real? The world may lie, but your inner search never does. 2. Buddha, the enlightened one. Siddhartha Gautama left his kingdom in search of truth, and returned as Buddha. He taught, life is suffering. But suffering can end. Life lesson: you are not your pain. You are not your past. Through mindfulness, detachment, and compassion, peace isn't a fantasy, it's a practice. 1. Socrates, the man who questioned everything. And finally, the legend of legends. Socrates didn't write. He walked the streets of Athens asking one dangerous question: why? He was sentenced to death for corrupting minds with questions. Life lesson: an unexamined life is not worth living. Don't just follow. Don't just believe. Challenge yourself. Be brave enough to think. Final words. From barrels to palaces, these philosophers lived radically different lives. But they all left us one message: your life is shaped by your mind. So, what are you feeding yours? Are you flowing with Tao? Questioning like Socrates? Balancing like Aristotle? Let these voices echo into your day, your week, your choices. And if one quote, one lesson hit you, write it down. Live it. Because the best philosophy isn't spoken. It's lived. Like, subscribe, and share if this gave you value. Until next time, think deeply, live fully.